Alright, welcome back to another N.Verted episode. So, you've probably, if you've watched the Insanely Perfect episode, you'll have already seen me wearing this Geometry Warrior skin. But this is where I put it on. So, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, it's just whatever. It was in this episode. I technically recorded this before the Insanely Perfect episode, but in order to keep up with the opposite days, like Insanely Perfect then Inverted, then Insanely Perfect then Inverted, that's just how it went up. So anyway, this is the Inverted for Crash Landed. This definitely gave me some trouble. This level was one of the ones I struggled with the most so far in Insanely Perfect. And so I had done this level a lot. So this being inverted and mirrored, it was just pretty hard for me. Like my muscle memory was all out of whack because I was going the wrong direction for a lot of stuff. So I eventually did it, obviously, but I do think I die a couple times, which isn't really that surprising because this level is pretty garbage, but we do get it done. So I'm glad. I don't really want to ever do this level again, although I'm gonna have to do time trial on it, so I'm really not looking forward to the time trials at all. That's like my least favorite thing to do. But it's literally a part of Crash, so we're gonna have to do it because it is a trophy. The only problem with this game is you have to get the platinums. All the other games, it was gold or better. So, but yeah, these alien riding parts were what gave me the most trouble because I was so used to like here, I was so used to going right for that instead of left, and then like this next one, same thing. I was so used to going to the right or to the left instead of the right to get up there. I don't know, it was hard for me to rememorize the way this part works in order to hit all the boxes because I was so it was so ingrained in my brain and in like my muscle memory to do this the other direction. So it was just hard. Now I did this really the same way because I have 2 masks here already. I don't need the third one, and again, same thing as I said in the Insanely Perfect. Invincibility on this level really means nothing, especially on this blue gem path, because if I would have picked that up, I would have had the mask. The mask would have already been like half used up by now, and so like I wouldn't even get to the bottom of these platforms by the time the invincibility ran out. So it's just like it's not worth it. And then if you know this level, which I'll wait a bit till I get there, it's good to try to not destroy any of those, but I was just not having it, so clearly I didn't. But you can get back over it. You can get back over it if you destroy them all. It's just a lot harder. Alright, now the hidden gem for the inverted level is up here, so make sure you grab that before you break those boxes. And then you'll see I have invincibility now because that was the third mask. But it'll run out by the time I get to the end of this, so it's useless in this whole entire section of this level. It means nothing, and I don't know. There's so many masks in this level, and you can get invincibility like 3 or 4 times, I think, but it's just not worth it like any of the times that you can get it. So I end up taking a hit here, which takes one of my masks away. I think that's the only hit I got. Oh no, I got both of them taken away. But either way, it doesn't really matter. If I would have made it through with both masks, yes, I would have gotten invincibility again. But as I've said, I really don't like invincibility on this level because with this next portion, yeah, you can take out a bunch of the enemies that are up here. But there's this box here that's over the void that when you land on it with invincibility, it doesn't break immediately. Like, it gives you time to jump off of it, but it's still just sketchy. And then, like, these boxes, they'll break if you get close to them. So I don't know, and this part's really slippery. It's just weird. So even if I did get invincibility when I came back out of the blue gem path, I would have just let the mask run out. I wouldn't have even used it because it's just too risky. So now we do this bonus, and this is like one of my favorite bonuses. I don't know why, I just think it's cool. But it's a pretty easy one. It looks way harder than it is. That's for sure. You can just stand on this, just crouch. I don't know if you can stand straight up. I don't know if the TNT explosion would get you if you were standing, but I always just crouched. I never tested it, so you can test it if you want to. You want to bounce on this upside down. And then this last bit, I messed up there, but it's fine. I still managed to complete it, so it's all that matters. But it doesn't matter, obviously, even if I made this, like, without dying either. I just wanted to get to the end, to the last checkpoint before the alien bear riding part. Because if I missed a box, I could just die and then try again. And I'm pretty sure I make it all the way there without dying once, which is nice. I definitely die a couple times though on the bear, so it is what it is. This part's a little sketchy. The hidden gem for the normal level is up above here, but we don't need to go up there because there's no boxes, so I just skip it. Oh, I actually died right there, yeah. But that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. I think, do I die again? I feel like I slide into this TNT up here and I die again. I could be wrong though. That might have been a different attempt. Yes, I do die again there. Okay. So I only have one. Well, actually, I think I make it all the way through the alien bear riding part without dying. Because I remember thinking, like, I only have one chance, basically. I don't know, maybe I do die at the very, very end, and then, but I had already, like, I was at the checkpoint, so I just, I don't know, we'll see. I don't remember. A lot of my runs blend together, so I don't totally remember them. We're almost there. This is all the same. It's insanely perfect, so I do it the same way. This part, remember to jump on these upside down. Just don't go too low there, you'll die. Okay, now it's for the last section. Which again, I struggled here just because I was so used to everything being the opposite direction, like mirror image. But I understand, like, that's the point of the inverted levels. Like, it's meant to mess with you so that you're used to doing it one way and you have to do it the other way. It's just weird. Like, there's definitely been other things that I've played or done where, like, there's a level that's flipped, and for some reason it's just done, I don't know. Like, it's just, in some of these levels, it's hard with it being the other way. So we're still doing good. We haven't died yet. This is stressful. stressful part, but we made it through unscathed without missing anything. Make sure you go hard right instead of hard left. And then we had to pick up all these boxes. We're going to jump up. Pick up these boxes. And we are on the very, very final stretch. This last bit is definitely nerve-wracking because of how easy it is to fall just like that. But luckily, I make it this time. There are a couple jumps here that I made that I was like, oh no, because I didn't think I was going to make it. Like these ones coming up, like this one right here. I didn't think I was going to make that jump, but I made it. Now, I took a little bit of extra caution here just because I did not want to fall. So instead of jumping over this star trap plant, I just ran around it, and I think that works best. So and there it is. The inverted all 6 gems in one run. And move on to the next level. Alright. So, the next is just the boss, the N.Verted boss fight, the hole in space. So we had to do that on Inverted. Again, I don't know if it's important to do these on Inverted. I don't know if they count, but I've just been doing them anyway. So it's interesting though, because in this, it's Bumpa berries when you do this grind section, and when you do it on Inverted, it's Wumpa fruit. So it's kind of funny that they like made that happen. But anyway, I do this perfect here. At least this rail grind part. The boss fight is horrible. I die like 10 times. But anyway, I do this perfect and I get all the fruit. So I get the whole like, whoa, yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. But I thought it would have been cool like if you do this on Inverted if it looked normal. Because whenever you do this normally, it's all like crazy looking. But it wasn't like that. Ooh, bad. Yawning. It's late. I'm almost done though. A couple more minutes. Alright, so we're almost there, and then we have the boss fight. Which, I'm telling you, I die like, I don't even know how many times. It's ridiculous how many times I die. Way too many.
Oh, how modern. Tell me.
Some keep them as pets, but I find it disgusting. I much prefer spiders.
Yes. So
Like, I died like at least 4 times before I even got to the actual boss fight.
Ooh, wicked.
I don't enjoy the boss fights in this game at all. Do I make it here or do I fall? Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, I do fall again, but at least I hit like a checkpoint-ish. I think I make it across this time. Or maybe I die again here. this part. Ugh, just ridiculous. I forgot what to do. I was like, what do I do?
Wretched god.
But we figured it out. After I died like 7 more times. So we just got to now run, which we died again. We gotta run around this stupid thing, destroying these little laser beams so we can kill the female entropy, and then we'll turn around and run back and kill the male entropy. But of course, you see, I just keep dying because I hate this boss fight. It's just silly.
I'll squash this bug.
Almost there. I think he's dying. Yep. Oh yeah. At least it like gives you checkpoints. So if I would have to do this fight like all over from the beginning, it would be awful.
Pathetic.
Finally. Good lord. Alright, well that's it. That's the end of the episode, so I'll see you in the next one.